I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. That's why they call me Tarzan of the Apes. Oh, hello, kids. How are you today? I'm fine. I'm eating a snack. I don't know where Mrs. Patton is. She will come soon. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, Max. It looks like Max has started without me. Did you start without me? Were you very, very hungry? You couldn't wait 5 minutes? I'm a little bit angry at you for starting too early. And you ate my banana. Uh-oh, Mrs. Patton looks very angry. I'm sorry, but I was very hungry. Okay, well, I'll forgive you now. I'm sorry. I know you were hungry. It's okay. But you know, Max, this is your banana. Hi! Yes, this is Max's banana. Why didn't you eat this? Bah! It looks like a banana, but it isn't a real banana. I want real bananas. Oh, I understand. This isn't a real banana. Now today we're going to talk about the word like. Okay, we can use like in 2 ways. The first way we know is I like. I like bananas. I like grapes. Let's ask Max what else he likes. What else do you like, Max? I like climbing trees. I like singing. I like, playing with boys and girls, playing outside. Yes, we like a lot of things. I like spring and sunshine and flowers, and I like real bananas. But we can use like a different way. Sometimes we use looks like. In this question, what do you look like? Let's see, what does Max look like? What does he look like? He looks furry. He looks cute. Aww. He looks happy and friendly. He's very friendly. He looks funny. Sometimes he makes me laugh. Okay, so when we say looks like, what do you look like, or what does he looks like? You can answer with adjectives. Okay, adjectives like he is tall, or short, or fat, or cute, or funny, or friendly, or beautiful, pretty, any of those adjectives. But sometimes we say someone looks like something or someone else. We use a noun. So, Max looks like a monkey. Here I don't say Max looks a monkey, like Max looks funny. I say Max looks like a monkey. I look like a monkey because I am a monkey. Yes, you are a monkey. You are. Now let's see. Max is going to play a game. He's going to change the way he looks. And you can see and tell me, what does he look like? Okay? So, who does Max look like? Or what does Max look like? I look like a teacher. I look like Mrs. Patton. That's very funny. You don't look like me. He doesn't look like me. Does he look like me? No, I think you look like Harry Potter. Ah, and those glasses? Woohoo! Oh, but I can't do magic. Sorry. Wow, now what does Max look like? What do you look like? He looks like An Olympic athlete. An athlete. Are you a good athlete, Max? Oh, yes, I'm very strong and very fast. I'd like to see how strong you are. Can you do some push-ups? Push-ups. That's kind of hard, but I'll try. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, Max, you can only do 2 push-ups? I don't think you're going to win at the Olympics. Where did you get this medal? Where is this from? I don't know. I just found it one day by the trash can. I see. So you didn't really earn that medal. Well, let's do another one. Go change and let me see what you look like. I wonder what Max looks like now. Oh, Max, look at you. You look like a dinosaur. Oh, that's scary. He looks scary. Let's take that off really fast. I don't like that. Get that guitar from Curious George? I thought so. Why don't you give it back to George? Because I think he can play better than you can. Do I have to? Okay, well, go to your room and play quietly because I can't handle any more noise. Okay, I'll go find George. Maybe he can play with me and we'll sing together. Bye, boys and girls. So, if we say, you look like something or somebody, that is usually a noun. You look like a monkey. You look like a teacher. You look like a rock star. We use look like and a noun, okay? Or I can use an adjective and say, he looks friendly. He looks happy without the like, okay? In just a minute, I'm going to read you a story about a hippopotamus and a rhinoceros. Here's our book for today. It's a very old book, but a very funny and good book, I think. It is about a hippopotamus. Can you tell me what the hippopotamus looks like? He is big and fat and round. He has got a big nose, 4 big feet, little eyes and little ears. This book is called You Look Ridiculous, said the rhinoceros to the hippopotamus. Here is a rhinoceros. What does he look like? He has got a horn and big ears. He looks like a hippo, but a little bit different. Rhinoceros, hippopotamus. You look ridiculous, said the rhinoceros to the hippopotamus, by Bernard Waber. Once upon a time in a jungle, a rhinoceros came upon a hippopotamus splashing about in the mud. You look ridiculous, said the rhinoceros to the hippopotamus. But I like mud, answered the hippopotamus. Oh, it isn't the mud that makes you look ridiculous, said the rhinoceros. It's your nose. The hippopotamus looked down at her nose. What's wrong with my nose? She asked. You don't see anything missing? The rhinoceros asked. The hippopotamus shook her head. You don't see a horn missing? The rhinoceros asked again. A horn, said the hippopotamus. A horn, said the rhinoceros. Your nose doesn't have a horn, and a nose without a horn looks absolutely ridiculous." Raising herself from the mud, the hippopotamus looked down at her nose once more. When she looked up again, the rhinoceros was gone. "If only I had a horn like the rhinoceros, I wouldn't look ridiculous," thought the hippopotamus. That is the way it was with the hippopotamus. Once a worrisome thought was put into her head, she would fret and fuss and fume and just never let go of it. There was only one way to settle it, she decided. She would go and ask everyone she met if they too thought she looked ridiculous. First, she met a lion. "Do you think I look ridiculous?" she asked the lion. The lion thought about it. "Well, if it's an honest opinion you want," the lion began at last. "Yes," said the hippopotamus. "Then I must say you do look ridiculous. Look at you. You haven't got a mane," said the lion. "What you need is a glorious mane like mine." And the lion shook his mane just to prove how truly glorious it was. "No hard feelings, I hope," said the lion. "No hard feelings," answered the hippopotamus sadly. "If only I had a glorious mane like the lion, I wouldn't look ridiculous," thought the hippopotamus, continuing her walk. Then she met a leopard. "Do you think I look ridiculous?" she asked the leopard. The leopard studied the hippopotamus carefully. "Now that you mention it," the leopard said. "Yes," said the hippopotamus. "I would say you do look ridiculous." "Look at you," said the leopard. "You have no spots. What you need is a handsomely spotted coat like mine." The leopard gave a good long stretch to show off every last spot on his handsome coat. "We're still friends, I hope," said the leopard. "We're still friends," said the hippopotamus. If only I had handsome spots like the leopard, I wouldn't look ridiculous," thought the hippopotamus, continuing her walk. She met an elephant. "Do you think I look ridiculous?" she asked the elephant. The elephant seemed surprised by the question. "I have to think about it," he said. The hippopotamus waited while the elephant thought. "Aha," said the elephant. "I know what it is." "What?" asked the hippopotamus eagerly. "You have no ears." "No ears?" said the hippopotamus. "No ears to speak of," said the elephant. "What you need are big, floppy ears like mine." And the elephant flopped his ears to prove his point. "See what I mean?" said the elephant. "I see," said the hippopotamus sadly. "If only I had big floppy ears like the elephant, I wouldn't look ridiculous," thought the hippopotamus, continuing her walk. She met a monkey. "Do you think I look ridiculous?" she asked the monkey. "If you call not having a tail ridiculous, then I would say you look ridiculous," answered the monkey. "No tail?" said the hippopotamus. "No tail to speak of," said the monkey. "Look at me," continued the monkey. "I'm not nearly your size. I have a magnificent tail." And with that, the monkey scrambled up a tree and swung from a branch by his tail. "Nothing personal, of course," the monkey called down. "Of course not," the hippopotamus answered sadly. "If only I had a magnificent tail like the monkey, I wouldn't look ridiculous," thought the hippopotamus, continuing her walk. Then she met a giraffe. "Do you think I look ridiculous?" she asked the giraffe. "Of course you look ridiculous," said the giraffe, getting to the point at once. "You have no neck." "No neck?" said the hippopotamus. "No neck to speak of," said the giraffe. "How can you possibly see the world without a neck?" "I see flowers, I see birds, I see the stars at night," began the hippopotamus. "Ah, but do you see the treetops? Do you see the distant hills?" Of course not, said the giraffe, answering her own question. What you need is a long, long neck like mine. And with that, the giraffe stretched out her neck until it seemed her head would disappear into the clouds. And she went about the business of seeing the world. I think you're very nice otherwise, the giraffe called back over her shoulder. Thank you, answered the hippopotamus sadly. If only I had a long, long neck like the giraffe, I wouldn't look ridiculous, thought the hippopotamus, continuing her walk. She met a turtle. Do you think I look ridiculous? She asked the turtle. I suppose someone should tell you, said the turtle. Yes, said the hippopotamus. You do look ridiculous without a shell. A shell, said the hippopotamus. Oh, they're wonderful, said the turtle. I couldn't live without one. My shell is my house. It keeps me warm when it's cold and cool when it's hot. And if I ever need a place to hide, said the turtle, backing into her shell, I know exactly where to go. You'd have found out sooner or later, the turtle called out from inside her little house. I suppose, answered the hippopotamus sadly. Oh, if only I had a wonderful shell like the turtle, I wouldn't look ridiculous, thought the hippopotamus, continuing her walk. She met a nightingale. Do you think I look ridiculous? She asked the nightingale. If you don't mind my saying so, I think you sound ridiculous, said the nightingale. What you need is a beautiful voice like mine. Listen, said the nightingale. And the nightingale sang a beautiful but sad song for the hippopotamus. Suddenly, the hippopotamus could not bear to continue her walk or ask further questions. I am a ridiculous creature, she sighed. I shall find a place to hide and never show myself to anyone again. The hippopotamus ran and ran until she found a lonely place where no one would find her. Why did I have to be born looking so ridiculous? She cried as she fell asleep that night. While sleeping, she began to dream, and as so often happens in dreams, her dearest of wishes were granted. She dreamed she had a horn like the rhinoceros, a mane like the lion's, spots like the leopards, ears like the elephants, a tail like the monkeys, a neck like the giraffes, a shell like the turtles, and a voice like the nightingales. So delighted was the hippopotamus with her new appearance that she ran to show her off herself to everyone. Look at me, she called out in her sweet nightingale voice. I no longer look ridiculous. Everyone laughed when they saw the new hippopotamus. The monkey laughed so hard he almost fell out of the tree. What's wrong? Cried the hippopotamus. Why do you laugh? Can't you see I no longer look ridiculous? This only made the animals laugh more. The hippopotamus rushed to a rain puddle to see for herself. Oh, she cried out upon seeing her reflection. I look ridiculous! She was so shaken by what she saw, she shook herself awake. Thank goodness it was only a dream, the hippopotamus sighed with relief. Joyfully, she plopped herself into the nearest mud hole, and from that day until this, she is proud to be just what she is. A big, fat, wonderful hippopotamus. The end. Now we saw the hippopotamus, she wasn't happy, was she? She wanted a horn like the rhinoceros. She wanted ears like the elephants. She wanted spots like the leopards and a long neck like the giraffes. She wasn't happy, but then she saw, that will make her look ridiculous if she was like everyone else. It's best if she is just herself. And that's a good lesson for us too. Just be yourself. Be like you, because you are special. You are beautiful. I'm going to put up some sentences. I want you to decide, do we put looks in the blank or looks like in the blank? Okay, remember, looks would come with an adjective. She looks ridiculous. She looks funny. Okay, looks like has a noun at the end. She looks like a giraffe. She looks like a rhinoceros. Okay, read them carefully, write them in your exercise book. When you're finished, check your work and then send me a copy. Okay, did you finish your work? Did you copy the sentences into your exercise book? If not, then stop the video, go back and write look or looks like in the blank. Copy them in your exercise book. If you are finished, then we'll check our work now. Okay, number 1, Max looks hungry. Number 2, Mrs. Patton looks angry. Number 3, Max looks like a rock star. Number 4, the hippopotamus looks like a rhinoceros without a horn. Number 5, she looks ridiculous. Number 6, she wants a tail that looks like a monkey's tail. Okay, there's the noun tail, looks like a tail, looks like a monkey's tail. Okay, number 7, the giraffe's neck looks long. Okay, I hope you got those all right, so we can give you another red point and you can get a good mark in the book. Okay, we'll see you next week. Take care. Goodbye.